everyone. Welcome to another beautiful segment and another beautiful episode of Men's Corner. You know how we do it on this show. This is where we have the opportunity and the platform to talk about things that has to do with men. Talk about relationships, talk about marriage, talk about, personal hygiene and everything that has to do with the men. Don't get it twisted. I'm always your host, Anike Omega. And today we have a very important topic to discuss as always. So they give you small. Now, as they ought, because they bring them. So let me introduce my guest on the show today. From my left,
Adewale Oturoma.
Come be like say Adewale Ayuba.
No.
And to my right.
It's nice having you on the show.
All right, thank you. Don't look at the man and like say maybe. Don't worry. The gentle is not gentle. All right, guys. So what are we talking about on the show today? This one is a very important one, and this is a question that most people usually ask. Even some men, sometimes they sit themselves down and just say, "Why am I doing this thing? Why am I doing this?" For those who they say that the reason shall, some people will just do and carelessly just do whatever they want to do. But I'm not gonna blame them because I know that they say there is no fire without the smoke, right? So go to my needy if you understand that one. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, so today we are looking at some reasons. The reasons why men cheat. And please, somebody should come and tell me that men are wired to cheat. Mba, I am not going to take that from you. So that's what we're looking at on the show today. Why do men cheat? What do you want? Is it because you're tired of eba? You want to taste amala? Maybe you're tired of amala. You want to go and eat fried rice. Why do men cheat? So let me start with the man. So I'm just going to ask a question generally, and we're going to bring our opinions, and then we argue. What do you think men cheat? What's in the happen? One are the cheat.
You've actually said it. Men are wired.
No.
Let's start it. You see, this is nature. And
so being a cheat.
Wait now. You are not our God.
Oh.
The God actually wired men.
Now God wired men.
Yes.
God said men should be cheating.
See, not all men.
Is it not the same God that wire him?
No. I can't. Yes, God wired us differently. Are you getting me?
I'm getting
now, men are wired. We are polygamous in.
That's what I want to hear. So you say men are polygamous in nature.
And that is the truth. Okay. That is the truth. Now let's just leave that and go to the reason why people cheat. Men, women are.
Today we're talking about you men.
Why do men cheat in relationship? Let's take a look at it from this angle. I'm looking at it from the point of married couple, those that are married. Now, I'm not talking about relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend. Those that are married, maybe there are some things the lady has been doing before they get married. You know that you ladies, before marriage, you tend to garnish things up, spice it up, putting on clothes that will be making the men to be looking at you.
Go crazy.
Want to look you and look again and look again. But as soon as they get married,
not all of us.
Majority part of you. Most ladies, that's how they behave. And relationship, when it gets to couple, relationship is different from being in marriage, really. If it is in relationship, maybe you just see each other for maybe 2 days, 3 days, and depart. But marriage, you'll be there for forever. So someone you have been seeing every day, you see her today, you see her tomorrow, you tend to try.
So now you're telling me, because you made a statement okay, it's good. So can I explore as a woman?
Why do you want to
Can I explore as a woman as well?
Let me ask now, why do you want to explore? Maybe there are
I want to explore.
No, you can't.
So it is me that can't. But the men can. Continue.
Now, why do you want to explore? The end goal of every cheating in marriage, every infidelity, the end goal, let me say the most important one, is sexual satisfaction.
So the woman know the satisfaction.
Because, yes, now it's possible. Maybe they are not getting the satisfaction again from their wife. They tend to source it outside, source it from somewhere else.
You said two things. Sorry to cut you in. You said two things. You said maybe the way some women were getting dressed.
That is one reason.
So because I know the dress well now, you carry.
That is one reason.
That's where I'm talking.
That is one reason. You know that we men, we get attracted to what we see, not what we
Yes, I am not disputing that.
Yes.
So what is, okay, Emmanuel, You're not married, right? You're not married. I'm sure you're in a relationship, and if you're not, God will provide. Amen.
That is true.
So, in your own opinion, why do you think either the relationship stage or the marriage stage? Why do you think men really cheat?
Okay, first and foremost, I'll come from this perspective that it has to do with one's belief out of the man's choice. It's the man's choice. So it's not really tied on this particular men are wired this way. I do not agree to that point.
I didn't agree
you,
too.
you mentioned something during the intro stating the fact that maybe the man is tired of Eba or is tired of stuff and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you want to make stew, there are different methods of making stew.
Mm.
Maybe you're tired of making stew in this particular method. You tend to spice things up,
Yeah.
so make things differently,
Yes.
so you can enjoy your stew. So that's how marriage is. Marriage or relationship is commitment itself. So you saying or stating the fact that you get tired or you get tired of seeing her face, perhaps the way she's dressing or the way you ought to have known her before you both of you got married. As you are, taking excesses from her, she's also taking excesses from you.
A lot,
You
though.
have excesses too.
A lot.
So it should be balanced. We should not look at it from this perspective that, the man are wired to, or man are polygamous. If you say man are polygamous, women were coined out of men.
Yeah.
So also women are also polygamous.
Yeah, Bams.
Let me disagree with
You want to disagree?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just said now that it has to do with maybe personal perspective or
Yes.
something. But there are some people that maybe this is what they determine that, I'm going to be faithful to this, my wife, whatever. But before you know it, you see such a man will now change.
So
Maybe after 2 or
what
3 years.
brings the change?
And that's
about?
exactly what we are talking
So
about.
what
So
if
many
it doesn't
things.
want to be a change? You have said, babe, now you are one day with in a
Yes.
relationship
Yes.
now. Now you are one day with. I love you. I want to be with you.
Yes.
So why do you need to change to now go and be looking for another person?
Because you must have changed along the line. If
So,
you have changed
It
along
is
the
my
line,
change that is changing you.
definitely, because I'm a human being.
Okay.
Human being, whatever you do in one way or the see, I've seen a man that made boast that he's going to get married to only his wife. He's not going to have another wife. He's a Muslim. We Muslims have the right
That's
to
the
get married. Yes,
religious part now. They say men alone.
Yes, I'm just looking at it from that aspect.
More than one.
Now, this same man that was discouraging people, that why do you people have to go for 2 wives, 3 wives? You don't need. I can tell you today that the man now has 3 wives. So things change because we are human beings.
Okay, now. Can you say that person just decided to just get 2 more wives for himself because things change?
Because something must have changed. It is what actually changed that changed him. That is what we're saying.
No.
If you say it's actually what
Change.
That changing, yes.
You have to prepare for change because marriage itself is a long journey.
Yes.
So there are a lot of things. There are things that are prone to happen in marriage.
Yes.
So you yourself, you ought to know that, at some settings, that's why it's advisable to read books regarding marriage. You don't just marry because of beauty or aesthetics. You marry because you are in for it. So if you are in for it, you know that, you are staying for long because behaviors, like you said, change. Not as you are now, that's how you'll be in 5 years' time. Your perception, the environment will change your perception. Peradventure, she's growing as women. They become at age 50, menopause. It's not as it used to be before. So you have to change along with it. And changing doesn't mean you have to now leave her dry and go for other things.
No. I'm not talking and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying because the man is getting another wife. I'm not saying you should get another wife. That is not only cheating. For a man that has a wife and still goes out to meet maybe girlfriend and the like, that's also cheating. So I can have you in my house as my wife.
Yes, and
you may not even know. Is it not where you know that you start screaming that this man is?
You have not answered me. What is the reason? Go. You want to say, you want to be with this person. This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Yes.
And me, I just feel like Ojukokoro, it is ant.
No, this guy has just
Ojukokoro is ant in the eyes. You people cannot just stay with one woman.
No. He said something now that women they tend to change or grow old much more than the men. Maybe at age 45 or
I cannot
50,
grow down. My
45 to 50, you've reached your menopause. Now, this man, ladies tend to, their sexual satisfaction or sexual drive, libido, tends to fade out quickly.
So
compared to the
can
men.
we say men
So
are
you
cheating
want-
because of sexual satisfaction?
What is the end goal of cheating? Every
Because you want to
infidelity,
have
I
sex
can
with
tell you that
somebody.
80% of all infidelity, the end goal is sexual satisfaction. I can say
So
that.
okay, you said something
Because
earlier
I'm no longer getting it from you.
about maybe change is constant, right? So what if there is a way you can mend it and just say, okay, you are changing, obey, this is what I want. Let us talk about it. That's why I say communication is very important, either in relationship or even in friendship. If you don't think, say you follow your friend talk, the thing will reduce small.
Yes.
So in marriage or relationship, I just feel like when things are happening, when things are changing, there is still a space or a place that we can still call ourselves back and talk about it. When you feel like you are not enjoying your wife, I mean the sexual satisfaction is no more there. Can't you just call instead of you looking outside and go and be carrying girlfriend?
Do you know that there are instances whereby it's the lady or the woman that will tell the man, see, I can no longer satisfy you
So
the way I used to.
the wife will not tell the husband that you to go and carry girl outside.
Yes, source it outside. And they'll get it outside.
Where
Get
is
yourself
this-
satisfied.
where is this
But
coming from?
the condition is that you are not taking another wife.
What?
Get your satisfaction somewhere else, but you are not bringing in another wife.
Why I don't agree with that is still cheating. Without or not, you
It's
get
cheating.
married.
Cheating,
The guy
not
said it's not
cheating,
It's
cheating,
still
not
cheating.
cheating,
Yes.
cheating,
I didn't
not
say it's not
cheating.
cheating. It's still cheating.
Yeah, nah.
But it's a consented one.
Hey, they're not-
You people have ants in
You
the
can't
eye.
be consented and cheating together.
See, let's just.
You will just say it's an
Consented
open marriage.
No.
It's an open marriage already because you say consented and cheating can be put together. It's an open marriage. So if she agrees that, oh, you can go ahead to cheat, so both of you can cheat also.
So
No,
now,
because she's
let us
unable.
turn the table now.
Okay.
You know that some men will say that they have rights to do, especially religious, Islamic religion. Now they will say the male alone way you can marry more than 2 wives. To me, I call that I see that one as cheating. But according to Islam, I don't know. I don't want to quote that one now.
Yes.
They will say
Yes.
even you can marry like 9, but if you can
No, it's 4.
say 4.
That is the maximum.
Mary. Okay, Mary.
Yes,
That's the maximum. What about those people that marry 7? Come?
No,
What
that's
is she-
out of
Out of
court.
okay. So now, but the point is, men has the right to cheat, but women do not. As I am now as a woman, me, I cannot be tired of it. I say I want to go and eat more.
Who tells you that women don't cheat?
I'm not saying because
They do cheat.
They do, but our own self now is sweet pass.
So
To cheat for women, now is sweet pass because it go be on the low, and we are at the receiving end. I'm going to collect from you. You go to sign for you.
Look
collect.
at it from this angle. You know, there are some men
But they will
that
say woman is doing bad thing because we are cheating.
they will be cheating. The man will be cheating. The wife will not know about it. And then this man will be doing everything that a man is expected to do for his wife. I just want to tell you that if a man is cheating and is not caught, that has not turned to cheating until he's caught. So when he's now caught, now say, okay, see, the Yoruba people will say, ẹni tílẹ̀ mọ́ bá oníbàárà o. Even this man that is talking as if you can never say.
Cheating is cheating. Cheating is no respecter of gender or Wesley sex.
Yes.
So either ways, male or female.
Yes.
As far as you're not committed with one partner,
yes,
it's cheating.
I know. Did I say it's not cheating?
It's a consented.
I say it's cheating. But if you are not caught, you can't just define it as cheating. It's only you that know that you are cheating.
But you are cheating. It's cheating.
I know.
Either you're caught or not.
Is it affecting the other? Is it affecting the other?
Either it is affected or not, you are cheating.
It's between you and your God.
So God now knows about you. All right. I mean, what are the ways that we can do? I mean, what are the things that we can do? I know that a lot of people will come out and say, I have my reasons for doing this. I mean, we're in a discussion with Didi earlier and was trying to say a lot of things, as far as marriage is concerned. I mean, that a man cannot just decide to say, I want to go and cheat without, something that has happened. Maybe, just like you said, sexual dissatisfaction. Some people, the way the dress sense, some people it might even be character.
Yes.
So you just change all of a sudden.
Yeah,
You are not giving more attention. I mean, a lot of reasons that men will come out to say that this is the reason I'm cheating. But the question is, why must you cheat? Must men cheat? Must we cheat? I'm not talking about women today, so make we just face up. Must you men that you are hearing me and looking at, must you cheat? Emmanuel, I want to hear from you.
It's as a result of how the opposite gender or sex has pushed the man. Like you mentioned earlier, you know, most women tend to be relaxed during marriage because he or she has gotten their prince charming. So they don't dress the way they ought to dress or spice things up the way they ought to spice things up.
Mm-hmm.
They see it as up on me, it's my husband or
Yeah,
stuff like
now,
that.
it's going
they-
nowhere.
and as a result of that, she's leaving room for doors to open for other people. So that would push the man to cheat. Now, I'm not disputing the fact whether, yes, like I agree to an extent, but that's not the whole thing. It pushes the man to cheat. Maybe he has said it once, two, three times that your dressing style, the way you do things, at least try and improve. But she's on this end that I can, it's my husband's house, so I can do anyhow as I like. So that is the more reason why men tend to look outside. That's the major reason because they tend to see someone outside much more prettier, someone outside much more kept, someone outside much more intelligent.
So
Most
your
people
wife is
tend
not
to-
intelligent again.
Most people, that's why I'm saying that from the perspective of the woman, when she enters the house, she becomes so relaxed. And at the end of the day, she feels that, oh, there's nothing to lose.
But you know, you guys are talking about the women being the reason men cheat. You know, like what the women does at home, what they do. I mean, their character, the way they dress sense. You're painting it as if it is the women that pushes the men to go out to
There are
cheat.
some instances whereby no matter what the woman is doing, if you like, dress to kill. If you like,
That is
cook
my
the best-
point.
cook the
There are
best.
some women that
That is exactly that is the
but men
point you
still
fail,
cheat on them.
and that is the
Why?
point you fail to agree with. Men are wired
No,
to no. That is just the truth. It's just
you cannot say
you-
men are
you
wired
know,
to cheat.
they are.
Okay, what about women? You people are cheating us.
You
Okay,
are-
me,
you
I'm
are
not wired. I am not wired to
You are
cheat.
not wired.
So that means go to chop it by
See,
every day.
I'm not.
I don't
I'm
like
not,
it, yeah.
I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that all men cheat. There are still
Yeah, I
some
know there are some men that don't. I don't
honest
know.
men.
But I feel like there are
But
some
this
men
thing
that
is in the blood. There are some men that whatever, if you like, do and do it 101%. The
They'll
man will
still
still go,
cheat.
but they will respect you.
you know,
No,
as long as you cheat on me,
Yes.
as long as you look at another woman's face,
Yes.
as long as you converse with another woman,
Yes.
as long as you take somebody else, I mean, to just look at them and say, babe, how far? You don't babe them already.
No,
You don't respect
That one
me.
is not cheating.
You, Kimi,
That one is not
you
cheating.
don't respect your,
All these things
your
highlighted,
partner.
we do it together. You converse with me. I look at your face. I do all those
You know, so
things.
if you look at somebody's face and it's not coming from your heart.
So that one is still not cheating. The number one element of cheating is what I've said, is the sexual or romantic aspect of it. That is
I am not
that is
going to
the only
agree to that.
reason.
I am not going to agree to
That is the only reason why you can say
not all men
So,
cheat
what
because
is-
of sexual dissatisfaction.
Okay,
Ojú kòkòrò ní ìdí
80% of cheating is because
of sex.
sexual satisfaction.
Do you agree to that?
No, I don't.
I don't too.
That is it.
It is not
So
it.
what is the end goal of cheating?
It's not because
not
it's not because of
satisfaction.
sex. Some people, their wife go still be like, if she be lioness or bed, but still they cheat. Why?
Because they are wired to still cheat.
It's not wired.
You can't take one because they
At
are
this
not
point, I am
you
done.
eat greed. No.
Greed.
Greed.
Yes, now
It's greed.
Ojú
It's not
kòkòrò.
wired.
human being are
It's
wired
greed.
to be greedy.
No.
We are wired to be greedy.
No,
as
So
well.
I am not wired to be
I
greedy.
can't just
Self-control will come in.
That is
Please.
it. It's because
It's
you
as a
lack
result of lack of
self-control.
self-control.
You lack
That's why
self-control
you
and you are
have to cheat.
greedy.
the self-control you are talking about. You know, there are some men that they can have maybe about 4 or 5 girls at the same time. But those that have self-control may probably have one.
It's a
Yes, sir.
lie.
No, that's
It's a lie.
self-control.
No, that one outside marriage.
All right, gentlemen, anyone that is hearing us and you are watching us right now, your self-control is very important. Control yourself, control your something, and you don't be doing up and down. Respect your wife. You cannot tell me that you're cheating on me. And
Have
you
I
say
not
you
talking about
me.
respect?
If you cheat on me, you're not respecting me.
It's when you know.
So
When
you
you
should
get
not
to know
be
about
doing it
it.
coded. Even me, I'll be doing coded. Women too should do coded. I did not say that one. All right, guys, this is where we're going to be wrapping up on the show today. I want to say a big thank you to everyone. Till we come your way next time on the show. It's still Men's Corner on Adaba FM TV.
And let me say, the way I'm talking, not that this. Some of you will be looking at it.
You go explain
I'm sorry, I
tire.
think this guy.
You go
I'm
explain
a very
tire.
young guy.
Let me
I'm a
tell
very
you.
honest,
Evidence
and I'm not into all those things.
You will explain
I'm just trying to say the truth.
Let me just cover everything now. All right, cheating is not good.
Yes,
Let's just
I agree with
respect
you.
with our partners. I mean, respect your partner, respect your husband, respect your wife.